60 seconds, one story, and let's talk about Australia first and Australian first. Okay, bit of a mouthful, but I'm going to tell you exactly what is going on at the moment. We're shifting from a multicultural view, in which case minorities have had the run of the place, and that's only been for 15 to 10 years. I can tell you because I come from a migrant background, and we certainly didn't have run of the place in the 90s. So that wasn't really a thing, or the 80s. So it's definitely a 2000s thing. So that has occurred. And now we're moving into a new era. We're moving into an era where it has to be Australia first. It has to be what's best for this country first. And therefore it has to be Australian first. So if you're a migrant, if you're a Greek, if you're an Italian, if you're an Indigenous person, if you're any one of these groups, Indigenous or what have you, or a migrant, if you came here 60,000 years ago across the land bridge, or 6 minutes ago across a plane, you are Australian first, put this country first. If you put your group first and you want to destroy the country itself, understand that you only exist here insofar as here exists. If you want to destroy the country, all you're doing is you're weakening the country for the others to come and steal our resources, okay? So this is what I'm going to always propose. We have to play the game that's on the table. We can't play the game that was on the cards 10 years ago. The game is changing. It has already changed. We have to look at places like Hungary and work out how we can do it ourselves. So if you're an Indigenous person squealing every week to burn the flag, understand you're not helping, you're hurting your country. And if people are upset at you, it's because you're hurting your country. And if you're hurting your country, you're taking food out of our collective mouths. So if you pretend to be an Indigenous person, and I don't care how black you are, you can be white, you can be black as hell. I don't care. If you pretend to be an Indigenous person, then you should understand the concept of the tribe, the group. The tribe is big. It's Australia. There's 27 million of us. We'll either get successful as a group or we don't. So we need to hold our politicians accountable. We need to understand the Greens are just globalists in disguise, and they're riling up Hamas supporters, and they're riling up Indigenous people to want to burn flags and change the date. We've got to understand that Labor Party is the Democrats. They're running the same playbook, and they work for the globalists. You watch them rush to Davos and sell us out constantly. You watch it. And Dutton has a very, very open track if he does the right thing politically. And where the hell is Clive Palmer? Where the hell are you, Clive? Get in the game, bud. Australia first, mate.